Upon consuming some communal conversation and exchanging, one of the things that came up had to do with if you're over 25 and you're complaining about men and all men ain't shit, you need to look at yourself. There's some truth to that. However, I mean, when is there not truth to looking at yourself? There's always room to self-examine and self-reflect. It's healthy. That doesn't mean you're wrong. That doesn't mean placing blame. That doesn't mean placing blame anywhere. It just means, how could I move through this with less stress and traumatic effect? And sometimes that means the way that I perceive it. Sometimes it means choosing to move differently. Sometimes it means moving in a completely different place and space altogether. Okay, let's get to the point. There's a lot of us out here very dissatisfied with the current male-female exchange. And so I do hear a lot of women complaining. And I want to say to us, especially those of us who stake ourselves as being spiritual, don't forget to pray. Not just for that man that you're trying to spend time with and exchange with. We have not only before us the plate and platter, but the ability to pray for men as a whole. We should be lighting and smudging and lifting up men in general. There's a lot of healing that needs to take place, or that is trying to take place, that is taking place with our brothers out here. And I mean across the gamut. We're not just talking, when I say brothers, I'm talking about men, period. I don't care your culture, your ethnicity, your identification. I'm talking about in general, men. We should be lifting them up. We should be shifting energies on behalf of those around us. We should be doing that for ourselves, but we should definitely be doing it for others as well. And I say the same for men. I see a lot of y'all pissed off about some of the stuff going down, the shenanigans that's going down. Well, instead of just posting about it and talking shit about it and complaining about it, where are y'all when it comes to lighting candles, lifting up? Now, I don't mean directly. Sometimes we talk too much. I'm here talking, but sometimes we feel like we have to tell somebody. Sometimes you need to go and lift some things up. Sometimes you need to speak to the sources that can move in realms that maybe you are still learning to move in. So pray, speak words of encouragement to the air, to the water. For real. Why you think y'all out here tripping off this storm and y'all not really tripping off the storms? Anyway, instead of just being so ready to complain about the lack, why not, in the spirit spaces, in our quiet spaces, bring in the expansion, the increase?